What's up guys, Camera Option here. Today I've got an any battle against Smoker016. So first of all, the biggest threat on his team is going to be Lapras because it's really bulky, and also Combustion because after it's obtained some speed boosts, it's going to outspeed a majority of my team, or actually practically everything on my team, and I have to rely on my priority moves, which is Zangief's quick attack, and that's the end of the list. So yeah, let's get into the match. So I'm gonna lead off with Samurott, predicting either his Armaldo or Golden to be led off with, but he's gonna lead off with his Executor, which is fine as well because he's most likely specs the way he switches out on my substitute. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for Ice Beam, not really predicting anything, and I forget about how bulky this Lapras is, and I'm just gonna go for Hidden Power Grass, and that does only about 33%, so that's quite unfortunate. So now I'm just gonna get to my Regirock. Hopefully I can take the hit, and indeed I do take it quite well. And I thankfully live, surf, and was able to go for Thunder Wave, kind of crippling this Lapras and setting up my rocks on the process. But unfortunately, he does have heal bells, so that sucks for me. But not that big of a deal since now Regirock's pretty much dead, and yeah, it's actually quite a big of a deal. So now I'm gonna go into my Musharna as I go for Psychic. The reason I went for Psychic as opposed to Calm Mind just because I just want to get as much damage as I can to the Lapras because they do not have recovery moves other than Rest, which I'm pretty sure this thing doesn't have. So now, seeing how much Shadow Punch did to my Musharna, I'm pretty sure that thing was a bandage. So I go into my Zangief, which resists that, and I'm just going to activate my Toxic Orb, and I predict him twice to switch out into something else, but I guess he was just foddering off his Golurk on the process. So yeah, and I'm just going to go for Night Slash, knock him out. So now he's going to go to his Combustion, which is a big threat to this team. So now I'm just going to go into my Samurott thinking I could live a hit. And he hits Focus Blast and it knocks me out. So that really sucks for me. And now I'm just going to go into my Musharna's Death Fodder since it cannot do anything anymore since it's at low amount of health. And now it's going to go into I'm going to go into my Zangief, go for Quick Attack. Thankfully I can knock it out after Life Orb Recoil, and he goes for Focus Blast for some odd reason. He should have just went for Fire Blast because that would have killed it anyway, and Focus Blast has a lot less accuracy. And now he's gonna go for Roost. I don't know why he's spamming Roost, but I'm just gonna for Sludge Problem. Hopefully I'm gonna get the Poison Hacks, and indeed I do. And he's just gonna go for Roost once again. I don't know why he's doing this. He should have just gone for Outrage just to, knock my Hunter out. So now he's gonna go into his Armaldo, and thankfully I poison it, but it's not that big of a deal because he does have Lomberry, but it's fine because I got Shadow Ball, and that's gonna knock this Armaldo out. So now he's gonna go into Lapras, the big threat, but I have Destiny Bond Hunter, so that is gonna knock that Lapras out as well as knock my Hunter out. But that's fine because now I'm just gonna go to my Rotom Fan, and I'm gonna go for Air Slash, and I miss. That sucks, but not that big of a deal since he did go for Outrage, which he should have done when my Hunter was out in the first place. And now, let's see, will an Air Slash from my modest, well not my modest, my timid Scarf Rotom Fan knock this thing out? Because if it does, I would win the match, and if it doesn't, maybe he could get flinched, and maybe he could go for Psychic and kill me off. I don't know, but let's see how it goes. And it does knock him out, which is great. That was a really good game. It could have gone either way, actually. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, do your thing, and bye.